Ahora se encuentra una aeronave desaparecida.
A bordo están 4 niños indígenas y su madre.
Encontramos la avioneta.
Y no identificamos de pronto cuerpos pequeños.
Uy, ¿cómo así, man? Los niños no están.
It was a very, very extensive process. You know, we got in contact with almost every single person that was involved in the search, and you know, asked them, did they have material? You know, we sent people out to communities looking for material. We went through phones that were broken to try and retrieve footage that you know, apparently was really good. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. So we did a really extensive search. And what you see in our film, is material that's never been released to the public before. There's a lot of new material in there, some of which is extraordinary, especially some of the body cameras worn by the special forces, men jumping out of helicopters, wading through swamps, really dramatic, extraordinary material.
Una selva que no tiene fin. Usted siente el poder que tiene la naturaleza.
Ponle un año, de pronto un poquito más, un poquito menos. Y la verdad es que fue en tiempo récord. Usualmente en una película te demoras un poquito más, por lo menos en mi experiencia anterior es más demorado, pero siento como porque teníamos 3 directores, teníamos 2 directores de foto, teníamos varias productores, eso lo hizo más eficiente de alguna manera. O sea, como logramos sacarlo rápido, fue por eso.
Para entrar a Araraquara nos tardó un mes de preproducción, algo que también tratamos de hacer en Puerto Leviso, pero decidimos no avanzar con esa idea. Pero yo creo que era invaluable ir a la zona donde venían los niños. O sea, y tenemos, pues, muy agradecidos de tener el apoyo de Federico Benítez, que ya había hecho unos reportajes en la zona, si se acuerdan. Entonces él nos ayudó a lidiar con todas esas lideranzas indígenas. También habían actores armados que es muy difícil realmente entender como operadores de afuera porque son cambiantes. Pero fue algo increíble. Creo que fue tal vez uno de los lugares más bellos que he visitado en Colombia, ¿no?
¿Por qué no encontramos los niños en la selva? Están enojados.
When we read the air accident investigation report and really understood Leslie's testimony, it was very moving for all of us. I think we all needed a moment afterwards, just thinking about, you know, what all of those children actually experienced. We'd heard from other people what they'd experienced, because at some point Leslie had spoken to her Fatima Mucutuy, her grandmother, and other relatives. But actually reading it and understanding the details was very powerful. And in terms of the animations and the drawings, ICBF had released early on some drawings done by Leslie and Solaney, real drawings, and that really inspired us, and we thought that could be a really powerful way to illustrate their experience.
How to tell their story, how to get that story across with, you know, their well-being, which of course tops anything. And we had long conversations about it, and you know, a lot of thought went into how we could get their story across whilst being very mindful not to re-traumatize them. And we spoke to the ICBF, and alongside that we also had conversations with trauma experts, psychologists, to have those conversations. We came to the decision, or we were told that sort of any conversation with the children in any form would be re-traumatizing them. So we made the decision at that point that, you know, we shouldn't pursue that anymore. We shouldn't, you know, we needed to kind of find another way of telling their story.
Hoy se unieron al equipo de rescate 85 indígenas.
Entonces nosotros, pues como siempre, o sea, nos menosprecian nuestro conocimiento. Entonces.
Muchos de estos voluntarios indígenas desconfían del ejército.
The Yahé element to this story it's unbelievable. You know, the very fact that the search had been going for 39 days, and Amaya Rubio said, you know, the one thing we can try as a last resort is I can take Yahé. And he did, and he had a vision and saw that the children were alive, and you know, the next day they were found. When I learned about this, I was very, very skeptical. You know, I went in thinking these are elements, yes, they're interesting for an audience and you know, that's what's got a lot of news attention, but they're not real. The challenge I have now is that, you know, there's no other explanation. Like, he did take it, and he did see that the children were alive, and he said, this is the direction you should go in. And that's not just his testimony, that's the testimony from everybody who was there in the forest. They all tell the same story. So, you know, I don't know, viewers can watch our film, they can make up our own minds. I've got unanswered questions.
Pues hay una cosa que hay que aclarar, que en la comunidad de Araraquara el yagé solo se usa en últimas instancias, ¿no? Es una cosa demasiado especial, o sea, no lo trivializan, no lo usan todos los días, no lo usan ni todos los años. Hay comunidades que sí, hay comunidades indígenas que consumen yagé regularmente, pero esta no. Para ellos es la bomba nuclear, pues. Y por eso se demoraron 35 días en pedirlo y en hacerlo. Y pues es una cosa extraordinaria, la verdad.
La familia me preguntó, general, ¿y hasta cuándo van a parar? Yo le dije, hasta que los encontremos.
Cine, música, series, libros, teatro, artes plásticas, gastronomía, todo el mundo de la cultura y el entretenimiento aquí en El Tiempo. Suscríbase al canal de YouTube del Tiempo, que además es gratis, y le mandamos notificaciones de nuevos videos.